One of the features that I haven't been able to find in IS that we had in iCode, and not really comparing the two, but it's a necessity, is usually when we set up part numbers, we may not know the UPC code or the item code when we set up the part number. Uh, so we just set up a generic number. You can see these are just like in chronological order. When the item actually comes in, we would open the item and be able to update it. Well, in IS, there's nothing you can do with this. And I remember I made a short video on it that had multiple things on there, but I decided to do this one by itself since it's becoming a pressing issue, especially when we scan items. When we put something on the floor, and as people go through point of sale and ring it up, and we didn't know the UPC, they're wanting to scan an item that has a number like this, but what's in the system is a number like this, and we can't find it. And the video I made earlier talking about how hard it is to find stuff. In iCode, what it was there's just a utility that I'm hoping that we can get in this one, where it's called change item code. And you click on it, you hit F2 to select the part number that you want. And you come through here and you find the code that you're looking for, and it's just type in a number. You see these right here, these are not good UPC codes. These are basically part numbers converted over to UPC codes, and it's very common that we do that. But I could actually, let me get something that we don't sell a lot of. I could actually get this one right here, and I could click on it. I could click multiple ones and bring several of them over, and it has the current item code and a new item code. And I'm just going to change this one. This isn't the actual item code. And what it does is it goes through the system, and it takes a good while to do this. But if it's on a sales order or wherever it's at in the system, it updates it to populate the new item code. And it takes it a while to do that, like I said, but we're looking for is something in the item code has changed. Come back over here to items, and is it SPDU? I'm not sure which one it was, but basically it comes back and it updates these item codes right here. So what we're missing is the ability to change these numbers. Let me bring this back up over here. The ability to update these codes into the proper UPC code. One of the things I did notice setting up these part numbers was let me expand this so we can see it better. If you come over here, is it setup? Yes, setup. It actually has a spot for the UPC code here, but I haven't seen this anywhere that it populates on the items menu. Even if we populated it, you know, when we scan items, it's always pulling from this field up here. So I'm not sure why they have an item code here, which to me is a UPC, and then this over here, a UPC down here. To me, it just looks like information, but the UPC is the unique identifier that identifies this particular item, and that we scanned in. It's on the purchase orders, it's on sales orders, everything else. So to me, regardless of what it says on the setup tab, this is the UPC code. This is something that we need to be able to update as these items come in the back door.